they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Check. Check hot route.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check safety, check safety.
Blue draw quarter.
Shit. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Slam.
Protein 2.
From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Watch the screen.
Leo. Bravo. Recon, 132 fighter. Hustle. Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going top shelf for Smith. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Greystone, travel.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Look at me. Zipper.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Ready.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. They don't get it all back there, but they do get 8, and it sets up a 3rd and 15.
Alpha. Guard.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too much. Now, guarantee you, as you just noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe, the holder's thinking to himself, that's a long way. Probably not as confident as well.
A first down carry for Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Ready. 15 line. 15 line.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Hey. Mike 22 is coming, 22's coming, Mike.
He'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd down.
Ready. Set, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Alert flare.
Topper.
Yeah, right there. 54 Mike. 3 buzz. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Shoot.
He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Hey, lock it.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
Watch the boost. Check 24. Watch 24. Kill.
61. Matchbox lights. Hey, zoom.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
60 Pittsburgh. 3. 218. Top.
Big serious. You got to step it up.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Roll out.
Stop your watch.
6-6. Pull it high. Ready.
2nd and 4. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
He's checking crack.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Hey, Haywood. Recon, 150, go.
Back to throw here. And it's caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Set up, 10 Lobo. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We got work.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right, and Walker has it. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready up. Watching it fly. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 955.
I got one. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55. Hey, wahoo. I got one.
Mike 55. Mike 55. It's going to be a long day.
Keep grip.
Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Well, the Broncos had 15 4th down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Hard.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And this is no good as well. He's missed twice now, and that's the difference in this ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring.
They'll look to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's the rookie with a catch, A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
80 weapons. Hey, echo. It's a safety crease. Yo, go, go. Back up, back up. Hey, exit. Go.
2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Check, cross, cross, cross.
That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's complete. Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
56, right there, 56.
Get up.
2nd and 13. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Tight right. And Alpha.
24 is the Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie.
24 is the Mike. Let's go. 24 is the Mike.
Hey, watch the ball.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Undercross, 6-6, pull it high.
Check 99.
Get it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They're going to look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Deuce. Check 3. Rock it. Keep it up.
On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got room. 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you. Watch twist.
about to make a play.